Hundreds of Australians are in Bali to mark the anniversary of the attacks in the Kuta district which killed 202 people, including 88 Australians. People have begun lighting candles and laying flowers at what used to be the Safari Club ahead of the official memorial which will be attended by Prime Minister Julia Gillard and the opposition leader Tony Abbott. The 1,500-strong security force is to patrol the event and surrounding areas, with all those attending to be past security screening. 10 years on from the Bali bombings, the brother thank you for trying verbose. This recording will go away once the product has been purchased. If two of the terrorists has pleaded for his family to be forgiven. Nicholas and Amber were two of men arrested and executed for a role in the bombings. Their brother, Charlie Fowlsey, has told the ABC's 7.30 program that his siblings' actions were wrong. I think it is counterproductive. It resulted in a negative response from society, he said. I think all forms of violence, I disagree with, because violence will only give birth to more violence. Whether it's done deliberately or not, violence thank you for trying verbose. This recording will go away once the product has been purchased. Will always have a dangerous impact on humanity. He has apologized to the victims of the blast and asked that people forgive his family for what his brothers did. The 1,500-strong security force is to patrol the site of the memorial. Susan O'Donnell is one of the many Australians in Bali already lighting candles and laying flowers at what used to be the Safari Club. 10 years ago, her daughter Amber was on her way home from dinner. And one of the girls said, "Oh, thank you for trying verbose." This recording will go away once the product has been purchased. Look, there's the Safari Club, I've heard it's really good, let's go in there, she said. 1 minute, they walked in the door and the bomb went off. Just fate played its hand. It was Amber's first and only trip overseas, and her mother says it is important to be in Bali for the memorial. They deserve to be remembered. They were young people just enjoying themselves, she said. They weren't doing anything wrong. It wasn't like they were killed in war. Thank you for trying verbose. This recording will go away once the product has been purchased. They were killed for religious fanatics and we're not even religious. It just seems so unfair. It's so unfair to just murder 200 people like that. It's terrible. And we're glad they got a bullet between the eyes. We're glad. We went to the trials, and they deserved a bullet between the eyes and that's what they got. But there are elements of Indonesia's radical Islamic community still planning attacks. Jim Delagiakama from the International Crisis Group says the threat persists for either large-scale attacks. Thank you for trying verbose. This recording will go away once the product has been purchased. Or others targeting government officials including police officers. There are people out there organized in small groups with big plans and intending to try and get lucky, he said. In the past 6 weeks, Indonesia's crack anti-terrorism squad has broken up 2 cells in the central Java city of Solo. One cell, calling itself Al-Qaeda in Indonesia, had bombs primed and ready to go. And Syadami, the counter-terrorism boss in Jakarta, says the Solo cell arrested recently is the hub of the current terror cells across Indonesia. Thank you for trying verbose. This recording will go away once the product has been purchased. He says 2 organizations based in Solo are the top groups fostering radicalism. The Al-Mukmin School at Uraki, where some of the Bali bombers studied, was founded by the radical cleric and jailed terrorist Abu Bakr Bashir. The other group is Bashir's new radical group, Jemaah Ansar Tauhid. Inspiration. Both groups deny terrorist links, but a job spokesman, who is also accused of being a terrorist, says the actions of terrorists have been an inspiration. The 3 Bali bombers represent retaliation in Indonesia. Thank you for trying verbose. This recording will go away once the product has been purchased, he said. Without them, the jihad concept wouldn't be a big discussion. No matter how debatable it is, people talk about it, and they are inspiring hundreds of young Muslims. When we asked, who's your hero, they answer, the 3 Bali bombers. Indonesia's terrorism squad has arrested about 700 terror suspects in the past few years and thwarted numerous small attacks this year alone. We will catch them, we will bring them to the court, and Syadami said. But the problem is, thank you for trying verbose. This recording will go away once the product has been purchased. As long as they are mentor of ideology, their inspirator is still out there. Terrorism will still exist.